Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You may notice that my face is not on camera today. There's a reason for that. It is intentional. It's because I'm doing a review. I'm reviewing Lavivid hair systems. This is my first system with them. I'm super excited about it. So I wanted to show you the unpackaging of it and then the end result, and we can have a discussion about what I think of it. So it comes in a really nice sort of branded box, kind of like a shoe box, which looks super cool. Not over the top, but also pretty nice. So obviously there's a hair system in there, thank goodness for that. I'd be a bit concerned if there wasn't. Let's look at that in a minute. I want to see what else is in here. So we've got a nice card, which basically offers, this is super useful for sort of first time wearers or people early on in their system wearing journey. Number of care tips, I think there's 7 there, but really useful information. There's some contact info there as well. I've dealt with their customer service. It's fantastic, guys. You always get a response within 24 hours. Their grasp of English is really, really good as well. So yeah, if you do have any questions with them, as I said, they've got a phone number which works globally as well. If for any reason you do need to return it or an exchange, you just need to give them your ID number, which will be on your order confirmation email, and then just fill this little bit in here, and I'm sure they will be able to help you. So let's get onto the system itself. Now this is a Helios, which is a Swiss lace, and the bag is quite tight. Here we go. So as you can see here, it comes with a nice sort of, I just call this a sort of template maker. I use this to basically, I will do a video on this actually, to basically cut down my stock systems to the shape of the ball patch on the top of my head. It is really, really helpful. Don't throw this away, guys, because it's got its uses. It really does. So let's look at the system itself now. I can already feel how soft that base is. The Swiss lace is just super, super soft. That feels great. I can imagine my scalp absolutely loving that, to be fair. Right, so this is the back, obviously, because it has the label. And that's always a good sort of thing to know, guys. Your system should have a label on the back, and that's how you know that it is the back of the system. This says 7 because that's the colour of my bio hair, and I can already see this is a really nice colour. This is going to match my natural hair really, really well. Now, Lavivid have told me that this is Indian Remy hair, and I can already feel that it's super, super soft. They've also assured me that you should be expecting to get 4, maybe even 6 months out of this, and I can already see that the knots on the base are really well sort of woven in, which is fantastic. I can see when we look at the front, let's have a look here, there's a nice gradiated sort of hairline, giving that a more natural appearance. As you can see as well, it's bleached knots. And for those new to systems, bleached knots basically are when the knots right at the bottom are sort of bleached to give it a more natural appearance, to make it look more like it's coming out of your scalp. I can easily see myself wearing this up as a quiff quite often, which is nice because I do like having my hair as a quiff. The density is a 90%, which suits my sort of age profile pretty well. I'm a 33-year-old male. I've had 90s before, and they do tend to have the right kind of density for my age bracket. As you can see, even like further back, if we look at, you can see through the base, again, we've got some really nice bleached knots there. So even towards the back of your head, it will look as if the hair is growing out of your scalp, which is what I really, really like. It adds to that realism, to that natural appearance. Now, another important note here is shipping. So this arrived in about 2 weeks, maybe 10 days. I can't remember exactly, but anything under 2 weeks from the date of order for me is super, super impressive. I had it tracked the whole way through FedEx. I was given a tracking code, so at every point on its journey, I knew where it was, which minimized my anxiety and made me feel a lot more comfortable. Guys, I cannot wait to get this on my head. I will see you with the system on in the next part of this video. Right, so guys, you can see there is something new on my head, which is super cool. This is a Lavivid Helios Swiss lace system. I got it cut in. I think it looks banging. I think it's nice and short, which is what I was looking for. I've got bangs at the front. This is something new for me. And as I promised in my 3 resolutions for 2022, one of them was going for different styles, and I've certainly got it with this. Let's talk the system. So number 1, super comfortable. I've been wearing this a week now, and number 1, I haven't needed to remove it and clean and rebond. Number 2, I wake up and I don't need to do any sort of styling with it, or put in any sort of water just to make it more malleable. I just wake up and it's fine. It's still super soft. I've shampooed it, I've conditioned it once so far. The hair itself is it just feels really nice. It's like super smooth. You can tell the quality of the hair is pretty good. As I've already mentioned, it's Remy hair, and you can tell, and there's been no shedding. Colour blend itself is kind of nice as well. It seems to match my bio hair quite well. I have gone super short this time just because I kind of like having it short. And for people who have been following my journey for quite a long time, you may well know that I have trichotillomania, which means I pull out my own bio hair. Bit of an embarrassing condition to have, but I've tried to cure it through so many things. It doesn't work, so it's just best to keep my hair on the sides as short as possible. And having a short hair on top kind of complements it quite well. So I'm probably going to be sticking with this hairstyle for a while. I will be using products, so gels, clays, whatever, throughout my time with this system, because I really want to basically just see how resolute it is and how long it can last. As I said, I'm expecting to get 3 to 4 months out of this Swiss lace, so let's see how we do with it. Now, Lavivid are very generously offering a 15% discount for you guys. If you go onto their website, which I'm going to add in the description box below, lavivid.com, whack in Adam15 in the coupon code box, and you'll get 15% off any system you order with them. I have been super impressed with the system so far, and I've been impressed with the company, the quality, the customer service has been excellent. Guys, I'm giving this 4 out of 5 stars, which is pretty much as high as I can go. If you are interested in other reviews that I've got for other systems, I've got a playlist which should be popping up on the screen right now, so please do check that out. If you're interested in getting a new system or using a new provider, that's a great resource to basically help compare and contrast different system suppliers. Hope you've enjoyed my content today, guys. Please do subscribe if you're enjoying my content, and I'll speak to you super soon. Bye for now.